Hello everyone, welcome to the class of power grid dispatching operation. Busbar operation is a very complex and important task. What problems will occur during the operational process of busbar power outage and restoration and busbar switching? Next, let's learn together. I will introduce the problems in the operation of busbar power outage and restoration, and the problems in the operation of busbar switching from two aspects. Firstly, let's take a look at the problems during the operation of busbar shutdown and restoration, which may mainly encounter the four aspects. The first aspect is that the operation of the backup and maintenance busbar power restoration should be carried out using circuit breakers equipped with quick break protection, reflecting various types of faults. If only the disconnector is used to charge the busbar, necessary inspections must be carried out to confirm that the equipment is in good condition and the installation is good. When there is a bus tie circuit breaker, the bus tie circuit breaker should be used to charge the busbar. At this time, the charging protection of the bus tie circuit breaker should be in the operational state. The second aspect is that when charging an empty busbar with an inductive voltage transformer, it should be avoided that the parallel capacitance between the circuit breaker contacts and the inductive reactance of the transformer to form a series resonance. Before the busbar power outage and the restoration, the isolation switch of the voltage transformer should be disconnected, or an appropriate resistor should be connected in parallel or series in the secondary circuit of the voltage transformer. The third aspect is that during the operation of the busbar power outage and restoration, the secondary switching of the voltage transformer should be done well to prevent reverse charging of the secondary side of a voltage transformer into the busbar. The fourth aspect is that the busbar tie circuit breaker cannot be used due to failure, and the busbar disconnector must be used when closing the no-load busbar. The voltage transformer of the busbar should be disconnected for the second time. Okay, next, let's take a look at the dangerous points that exist in the busbar operation. There are mainly 7 dangerous points that exist in the busbar operation. The first point is that when carrying out the busbar switching operation, attention should be paid to the impact on the busbar differential protection, and according to operational procedures of the busbar differential protection, the relevant changes should be made. If there are no special circumstances in the busbar switching process, the busbar differential protection should be put into operation. The second point is that when the voltage circuit of relay protection and automatic device needs to be powered by another voltage transformer, in that the equipment is switched to another busbar, or the voltage transformer on the busbar faces power failure. Attention shall be paid to avoid the false action of relay protection and automatic device due to the voltage loss, and avoid the false action of relay protection caused by poor contact of voltage circuits and the fuse of the voltage loop, caused by the secondary reverse charging of the voltage transformer to the uncharged bus. The third point is that when a bidirectional bus without a busbar tie circuit breaker or a busbar tie circuit breaker cannot be activated, and the operating busbar is required to be stopped, and the standby bus needs to be put into operation, external power sources should be used as much as possible to test the standby busbar for power restoration. If the above conditions are not met, the standby busbar should be carefully inspected. After confirming that the equipment is normal and ready for energization, the disconnector on the original standby busbar should be closed first, and then the disconnector on the original operating busbar should be opened. The fourth point is that when the connected to the busbar provides protection that cannot be switched to the voltage transformers on the operating busbar to supply power beforehand, these protections should be deactivated in advance. The fifth point is that when the circuit breaker on the faulty busbar needs to be switched to a normal busbar, the circuit breaker and the disconnector on the faulty busbar should be opened first, and the fault of the busbar should be checked and isolated before the normal bus can resume power transmission to the circuit breaker. The sixth point is that due to the large charging capacity of the 500 kV no-load bus, it's not allowed to pull the 500 kV no-load busbar with a knife switch, nor is allowed to pull the competitive voltage transformer with a knife switch. Okay, the seventh point is about the busbar switching operation. Before operation, it's necessary to anticipate the accident to prevent the accident from expanding due to unexpected situations where the ceramic column of the knife switch breaks during operation. Okay, in the future, we shall pay special attention to the above issues in the process of work. That's all for today's lesson. Thank you.